Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Skoda Citigo on a 62 plate with a little over 70,000 miles. It's got a few scrapes and it's had a few little battles, but it's still actually quite a good drive. And yeah, I've just driven it up and down our dual carriageway, and yeah, it wasn't a bad little drive at all. So yeah, put aside the battle scars, it's a good car. Now there are some obvious clear signs of damage here. I'll go through this car with you. Sadly, it's this weather's not complying very well today, but I'll do my best to give you a clear and concise video of the condition of the exterior and interior of this vehicle. And please do also study the photos that I've taken. I've done all your tread depths and photos of each individual panel, so please do have a look at those as well. Right, let's get on and have a look. This isn't really very hard to see. We've got some damage here on the front arch and going around onto the front bumper and the lower part of the bumper there as well. The rest of the front bumper isn't looking too bad until we get around here, where we've had a bit more of a contact around this area, and there's various stone chips and scratches on that front bumper. And he's slightly out of alignment. Maybe that can be easily rectified. This panel doesn't look too bad. I'm sure there's a few, looks like a bit of tar there, a bit of dirt. Could benefit from a clean. I've had a road test in this car, so it's got a little bit dirty. The bonnet's not looking too bad. There are some stone chips here and there. Yeah, definitely some stone chips here and there. But from that, nothing really horrendous jumping out. Jumping around to this side, on the passenger side, on the lower sill here, we've got some damage going all the way along the bottom of the sill here, right up nearly to the end of the sill. So it's worth noting that the actual passenger door does have some scratches on there, some going all the way along here, another one going up here. It's hard for me to get them to show properly, and yeah, like a light scratch going all down the side here, also onto the rear passenger door here. And again, we have a few more marks and blemishes on this rear door, along with the rear arch here. Some more scratches again. Let's have a look, see what else we can see. The top of the car is looking good. Come around to the back, we've got that scratch coming on to the rear bumper, and a few more marks again around the rear bumper as well. Some of the lacquer is lifted off here and left the paint exposed, so it's looking a bit second hand there. Yeah, so the back bumper could do with some attention again, and another impact area here again, so that rear bumper definitely needing some attention. This looks like some sticker residue here on the actual door itself. Otherwise, door's not looking too bad. Maybe there's some stone chips. I think there's some tar, spots of tar on there, etc. The rear brake lights are looking good from a quick inspection. And let's have a quick look at those headlights. Again, not looking too bad. Let's go back around. There's a few light surface scratches on that headlight, but nothing horrendous. Let's go around now to this side. We have the fuel cap missing and a scratch here on the rear arch. Seal's looking okay on this side, and so is the passenger door. Can't really see much going on there. Maybe a few light surface scratches here and there. Oh, I bet there's some stone chips I can't see. A few scratches there around the door handle and the driver's door. Got an impact here on the driver's door coming through here, and a few light scratches here and there just following around, and your usual scratches around the door handle. Some scratches there on the lower part of the driver's door, and probably some stone chips there thrown in for good measure. Right, let's have a look at the wheels. I've taken photos of all the wheels, so please do study those photos. And got the tread depths on there, as I said earlier. Let's have a look at the other two wheels. And your last front passenger wheel. Okay, let's have a look in the boot. And the boot operates normally and lifts up and supports its weight. And we have a spare in here, spare wheel and toolkit. Let's have a look in the back of the car and see the condition of the interior. It's just your normal kind of flip windows here, and they appear to be working fine. There are some scratches on the paintwork on the interior here, and the interior could benefit from a bit of a clean up. Actually looks a lot worse on my phone than it does in person, but yeah, could definitely benefit from a clean. And let's go right to this side. Same again, door card, and yeah, that interior just could benefit from a bit of a clean up. I've tested the electric windows and mirrors, they work fine. And we've got some service history here. I'll go through that with you now. Let's have a look inside, and again, the seats could benefit from a clean up. So let's hop in and we'll check the mileage and check for any warning lights, etc. And there goes all my books on the floor. Right, I'll pick those up in a sec. Okay, so we've got air conditioning that appears to work fine because it's demisted the interior. And we've also got heated seats. I did check those on the driver's side when I was driving. The seat warmed up nicely, and you've got your sat nav that appears to be working okay too. Let's take the handbrake off. We've got no warning lights and a mileage of 77,884 miles. What else have we got? Right, service books. Let's have a look at this lot. Okay. Okay, so we have your Skoda wallet there, along with a manual, radio manual, and some other little booklet there. And your service book, we have a locking wheel nut as well, and we have 2 keys. Okay, so I'll show you the startup sequence in a minute. Let's go through the service book. So what have we got? A stamp at 2014, 2017 and 18. I've taken photos of all these, so please do study the photos if you want more information. And another stamp in 2019 at 55,000 miles. So 20,000 miles ago was the last stamp. Right, startup sequence. Key is in, starts up, no problem. And all warning lights are off. Handbrake back on. Right, let's have a look under the bonnet. There's the bonnet release down there. There we go. Okay, so bonnet's up and it's looking a bit dirty and dusty under here. There's no nasty rattles or anything like that. And I'm going to be quiet now and let you have a little look around. So there you go. Okay guys, sorry about the weather, but I hope you've enjoyed today's video and happy bidding.